On November 21st, 2021, I completed my first Ironman Triathlon at Ironman Arizona.
Simon, you are an Ironman!
With my coach's unwavering support, I crossed the finish line, overcome with emotion as I embraced my best friend. It was undoubtedly one of the toughest challenges I've ever faced. But after 9 hours and 23 minutes of hard work, I secured 17th place out of 2,350 finishers. I won my age group, earning a spot in the Ironman World Championships in Kona, Hawaii. Since then, I've taken on 3 more Ironman events, each pursuing me to new limits. Now, as I prepare for my 5th Ironman in a couple days, I reflect on the journey so far and look ahead to the ups and downs that lie ahead. Join me as I share insights into competing in Ironman events and my preparations for the next chapter of this incredible journey. I grew up swimming in a small town right outside of Washington, D.C. Northern Virginia was exploding with swimming talent at the time in 2015. With the likes of multiple national age group record holder Andrew Seliskar and multiple Olympic gold medalist Katie Ledecky on my swim team, I got to be in a stunning environment surrounded by many great and legendary swimmers. When COVID hit in March of 2020, I was finishing up my swim career and was about to go to the Canadian Olympic trials to try to make the Olympics. I was so disappointed and relieved at the same time. I was pretty burnt out, but also wanting to try to make the US Olympic trials cut, which I was less than a second off in the 200 IM. Everything shut down, and that's when I started running outside and biking, not knowing what I was going to do for fitness. I knew I wanted to do something as a hobby, but I already accepted the fact that I won't be swimming competitively anymore and gave up elite sports. Fast forward to some intense training, coupled with my 40-hour software developer job at the time, I completed my first triathlon at 7.3 St. George, May of 2021. I went on to do the sprint and Olympic distances as well, gearing up for my full Ironman 6 months away from my first triathlon. I accepted my slot to the Ironman World Championship and still had to go in for work the next day. A couple weeks later, I found out I qualified for my professional license for the United States of America, which meant I could be racing with the best in the world. This aligned with my goals and dreams, and I started racing in the pro field starting in 2022. Ironman Texas 2022 was my first Ironman Pro race. I got a sense of accomplishment at this race because the first 40 miles on the bike, I was sitting in a group and I was feeling great. I felt I was involved in the race for the first time in the pro field. Still relatively new to the sport, I biked too hard and ended up walking a lot in the marathon run. I finished the marathon in 3 hours and 26 minutes and an overall time of 9 hours and 13 minutes. This put me at 22nd in the professional men field and 31st overall. This is when I made the decision to go to the sprint and Olympic distance triathlon because I wanted to see if I can have any shot in making the 2024 Olympics at the time. So I sold my triathlon bike, I got a road bike, and this Ironman just broke me. It was way too hard. I pretty much just gave up on it and wanted to try something different. After doing one short course triathlon race, I realized I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't going to make the Olympics, so I switched back to middle and long distance triathlon racing. Ironman Arizona, 1 year later, 2022. 50-minute swim, 4 hours, 49-minute bike, 3 hours, 40-minute on the run. Walked a lot more. Finished in a time of 9 hours, 26 minutes, 24 seconds. Slower than the previous year. I thought I had a good preparation going in. Did lots of mileage on the bike, on the run, but still not enough experience yet in this distance. I had some stomach issues, and had to go to the bathroom a lot on the run. From this point on, I knew I really wanted to do more Ironman events in the future. I have to just keep chipping away, keep training, keep getting that experience, and learn from every race. Ironman Texas 2023. This would be my second year in a row doing it. This one, I was the fittest, most prepared in my life for this race. I knew I wanted to do something special. 51-minute swim, a worse swim than last year's. 4-hour 35 bike, my best Ironman bike split so far. 3-hour 38-minute marathon run. Again, I walked a ton. Total time, 9 hours, 10 minutes, 37 seconds. It was just the pacing on the bike. I'm always biking too hard. And that's what I've concluded with the past 4 Ironman is my experience on the bike for 112 miles or 180 kilometers. After this race, I did not do an Ironman again in 2023. This race, just like 2022, absolutely crushed me. I was not interested in doing another Ironman for 2023, so just focused on the 70.3 distance. After months of reflecting, moving from Austin, Texas to Denver, Colorado, and then to Orange County, California, and then now to Portland, Oregon, I decided that Ironman is in my DNA. I know I can do really well in this distance. I've been so grateful for all the community and support I have. Different training partners, my triathlon coach, my swim coach, all these challenges I've had for the past 4 Ironman. I'm ready to conquer them and complete my 5th career Ironman in a couple days at Ironman Texas. Every time I cross the finish line in an Ironman, I always smile. It's truly something special. As you cross the finish line of your Ironman journey, remember the countless hours of training, the sacrifices made, and the determination that carried you through. The journey to your Ironman dreams is not just about the finish line, but the countless steps you take along the way. Every setback is an opportunity to grow stronger. Keep pushing forward and you'll surprise yourself with what you can achieve. This is a mindset I'm having going into Ironman Texas. I'm prepared. I've trained all winter for this. I'm ready. Ironman Texas, April 27th, 2024. I know what to do. I know the course very well. This will be my 3rd year in a row doing this Texas course, and I can't wait for race day. I'll see you guys out on course.